and I'm getting word from my cool, jazzy producer that our next run is about to start. So I want everyone to give it up for Jackal, running Sniper Elite 4, New Game Plus, any percent on Cadet difficulty. Take it away.
Yeah, thank you. Hello, I'm Jackal. This is Sniper Elite 4. So, as the rhythm says, we're gonna run NG plus 80% on Cadet. NG plus, obviously, I have all of the weapons unlocked wherever I need. I don't believe there's even any NG runs going on here. And Cadet, I believe this is the easiest difficulty. Before we start, I want to give a quick breakdown on our equipment because this is important. We're gonna use the ZH-29 rifle, which is the only automatic gun and has 16 times zoom. Because the guns can have either 12 or 16, and this is the only automatic gun that has 16. This machine gun is the best one, and the silence pistol. So this silence pistol and this rifle is in DLC only, but I believe that if you buy the game on Steam, then it's included. And we are going to need some bandages, TNT, silenced ammunition for the rifle, which is important, and a grenade to show in one strat. So the time is going to start as I start the game, and I will gain control of my character. I don't know where it is gonna be because the loading time. There, start the timer. So in case you didn't hear about Sniper Elite, this is a stealth game with emphasis on sniping. And it speedruns, it becomes a sort of walking simulator, I guess, when you just have to find the balance between just passing through certain enemies or you just have to kill them like this. And it's a lot. And it's also the run is also pretty RNG heavy because all of the enemies, they have randomized patterns, and it can influence a lot. The run a lot. So in regular speedruns, you just want to run through everyone and hoping they won't get you first. But since this is a marathon, I will have to at certain. Make sure I won't get myself killed or anything. So right now I'm chasing into suppressed ammo because the guns have pretty big hearing radius. I think it's like 300 meters or 900 feet, as you prefer. And if you shoot with the suppressed ammo, then the hearing range changes to
nothing personal.
0 meters or 0 feet, as you prefer. And it's also important that I use silenced ammo because if the enemies hear me, they can spot me far earlier, and their patterns also change for wars usually. So in this mission I have to kill 5 people, 4 to go, I believe. This is the second one. So right now I'm going to use bandage because it reduces my heart rate, and now I'm gonna have to do this precise snipe. Okay. If it's flashing in red, then I means I have a clear shot. If it's in yellow, then it's either a penetrate or a ricochet. So I have to make sure it's in red. So this is important. So now this is important that I will destroy this truck because the last target is he's far away in the town, and if I destroy this truck, it will lure him to the spot, to the configured spot. So this is my second to last target, and I have to also search his body for the important intel. And now we're going to see the hardest part of the level, which is finding the officer. I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is.
Messages.
Yeah, so this is the ultimate run killer, like in the very first stage. Because sometimes he arrives, sometimes he can be spawned in a convenient spot, and other times not. Whatever. And sometimes he just doesn't even show up at all. So that's cool that I have managed to do this pretty quickly. I can just run past this guy, and there's a first mission complete.
Good job. And I'd like to remind everyone in chat that we do have an upcoming incentive for our small saga run around 6 a.m. to use the Lego brick. And we're only just short of $200 left to go. And with that, if we meet that incentive, we'll be at a cool 11,000.
Better see if I can locate the partisan.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so in the second mission, I have only one objective as well. It's just to find the partisan HQ and its leader, and then its leader. But guess what? I'm going to find the leader, but not go into the HQ, because I need settle charges to. Vertically, I need settle charges in the partisan HQ. But I'm gonna do the skip that will make me not to do this. So that's why I need a grenade and a TNT. So we go all the way around up here. Okay, so take out these guys because they're blocking the way. So what I'm gonna do right now is to blow myself up in a specific place. So I have died, but no, I have actually completed the mission. So I will give brief explanation what just happened. If you die, you do not die just yet. It only gives you a prompt you've died only a certain time, but if in the window, if you get the level ending trigger, the game will consider it complete. And I have did just that because I have clipped through a wall temporarily with my body, because through this gate there's a trigger level ending trigger, so that way I could skip the
Question is,
the mission early, and I believe it saves like not much, I think 15, 12, 20 seconds, but it's cool to show. So here we are. So the third mission, also one objective as well. We have to destroy the railroad gun on the viaduct. So vertically they are tripwire mines right here, but I can just pass through them. First sticking to the left, and then sticking to the right. There we go. So right now it doesn't really matter if I get spotted, because I probably will. The enemy AI works in that way. If they hear you, their vision is all concentrated only in the point when they initially have seen you or heard you first, and it does not update, I believe. So this is a random aspect. I have to take out this man because okay, there we go. This man also is a run killer, because you do not want the enemies on the viaduct to spot you early, or otherwise you have to... they got alarmed anyway, whatever. I will just have to take it slow and just get rid of all of them. So vertically you're supposed to... plant the saddle charge on right here, and then go into the safe distance, and then shoot with a sniper rifle.
Taking any chance.
But we are going to do a little shortcut. I just have to. Okay. Safety precautions. So if I use the TNT with the timer, and then place the settle charge, and then run away in a... I was like centimeters away. Let's see if I can... Okay. You get what I mean, or anyway, so... I just have
close
to...
enough.
It's time to move.
Yep. So there's a... So now I just escaped the death zone, and we have completed the mission, despite of the fact that this viaduct has collapsed along with myself. So right now I want to change my loadout because I don't need a grenade anymore. And also I have changed my passive set, thanks to which I will hear more from bandages and take less damage from explosives. My previous pass in expense of
This place is crawling with guards.
passive that reduces my falling damage.
If I'm gonna get the information I need.
So we have to. So what we have to do in this mission is to collect intel about new Nazi Wonder weapon, and also destroy anti-air defenses, which consists of 3 reflectors. Yes, 3 reflectors and 2 flags, AE8. So this is the first reflector, and I want to go like this.
One down.
And then these people, I have to probably get rid of them as well. So this is a mission in the night, and the enemies have significantly reduced vision, which helps. So I want to now to enter the armory, just get rid of this guy. And now we are picking the Panzerfaust.
Christmas came early.
And I will need it to bring down 3 of the objectives. So what I do right now is to very precisely make a Panzerfaust shot from right about here, maybe.
Another dealt
Thank
with.
you, Sporadic Erratic, for the raid. Welcome to Late Night Fastest Furs. Or early morning, depending on your time zone. Now, where does this game sit on the spectrum between, hardcore sim and, fast run and gun action game? Like, how much realism should I expect from a non-speedrun playthrough of this game?
Although the noise is
Excuse me,
loud,
I do have to explain something first, and then I will answer the question.
Sure.
So I want to bring down these AA guns in a very specific way by literally looking in the stores, because they are a static bitmap, and thanks to them I can have a suitable point of reference where I shoot. So right now I want to show this TNT with a timer.
Jack.
This is an interesting thing because enemies reacting to player thrown explosives has priority over attacking them. So effectively, if you throw a grenade at someone, or throw the TNT with the timer at someone, you can effectively disable their AI. Rhythm, what was the question? Please do remind.
So the question I had was, where does this sit on the spectrum between very, run and gun action game and, hardcore tactical simulation?
Uh,
Just what I was
it's hard to tell.
The document says the shipments are being sent
I
to
mean,
Prague, and they've been having problems with the mafia stealing from the
indeed, if you are playing this game casually, then puts a big up emphasis on actually being kind of as it's
Makes three.
as intended. So you just want to be quiet like all of the time, and so on. This game actually has an authentic difficulty, which is like super hard because the UI is disabled, and the ballistics are pretty punishing. So if you want some hardcore, so if you want to hardcore vibes, then I would recommend that you play the Authentic Plus, which is like the hardest difficulty. I'm sorry if that sounds a little awkward, but
No, it's
like,
fine because I'm looking at it, and actually, it seems to be. What year did this game come out in?
okay. Okay, so in this mission, we have two objectives. First of one is to I have to do the skip
No
by
time to admire the scenery.
start running and then aim with my gun, so I can skip the falling animation. So in this mission I have two objectives only. First is to clear out the castle from the enemies, and the second one is to kill a high-ranking target and then search his body. So this is the ultimate run killer. We'll get to that soon enough. First of all, I have to make sure that I have everything prepared.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Yeah, go on.
All right, the Golden Gun donates $5 and says, "Notice me." You know what else is a noticeable weapon? A Lego block. Let's get a $5 donation train supporting Trans Lifeline toward the Use the Lego Brick incentive for Small Saga coming up later. Thank you very much for your donation. I don't know how a gun can donate or get money, but thank you regardless.
Thanks. So what I did right now, I have lured the enemies into one place and then just thrown TNT on them, because it not only disables their AI but also roots them in place. So now I have to clear the perimeter from these people. So this is the problem. So the problematic thing is that the level, that the mission ending trigger does not always work, because if you take a look at the minimap, you can see the star, and I believe that the game scans within a certain distance whether there are enemies or not at some point, and if there are, the trigger gets blocked. Unless you obviously kill all of the enemies, and I mean all of them, but we don't really have time for that. And also that trigger works with delay. Okay, we got this. So this is a problematic thing, that sometimes certain enemy can just walk into the zone, into the trigger zone, and just block the mission. So that's why this mission is a run killer. So now we have one last thing to do. Be careful so I don't fall down, because this is a
Might be a sniper.
pretty tight jump.
Need to look out for traps. Time to meet your maker.
So if I...
Rosary.
Okay. This is a cool thing that if you search someone's body, then if they have like an imported item, then you get it. Then you can get it right away. You don't have to wait for the entire time to get one. So I want to do this, okay. And I believe that's the 5th mission so far complete. And also I forgot to mention that before the missions we have people to talk to, but we don't have to do that.
The transmitter dish needs dealing with.
So right here I have 3
Move this place
objectives.
to meet the eye.
First of them is to destroy the factory. The second one is to disable a transmitter dish, and then kidnap a Nazi engineer, which is actually just going into level ending. So that's like oh, really. So that's like 2 things to do. I have to wait for this tank to go through, depending on, okay. In speedruns you actually just pass through this tank and you probably get spotted. And then you hold, because the alarms in this game are pretty expensive. For that, if I would get spotted by a tank, then the entire factory would get alarmed in like a very quick period of time. So right now I want to collect the intel, and now we're gonna probably use the trick with disabling AI with explosives. I will get spotted for sure, but so as you can see, I throw the TNT and they just stand still.
Just want to butt in real quick with a little idea. If you want to contribute toward the Fight with the Lego Brick incentive for Small Saga, why not throw in a donation and tell me what your favorite Lego sets are, or your favorite Lego piece, or the worst piece to step on.
Okay, so this one went pretty smooth. Normally I use a lot of bandages before I get through this segment, but right now I probably need to use only one of them. Another annoying thing about this mission is the fact that there are tracks where you run and the enemies can blow it up sometimes, which is not nice. So we're on the second to last mission. We have to kill 2 targets actually, and then get the intel from the safe. So what I do right now is to get rid of him, and then what I do is to press the tab button, control his.
Need to find out what he's carrying.
If you press the tab button to highlight the objectives, you can see also the targets,
That must be Rock Bauer's
which is
place.
nice. I don't really have anything to say right now. He's just walking through right now.
Sounds like a perfect time to get some donations in, so I can read them in my smooth jazz voice.
Yeah.
This game has some excellent ragdoll tech.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sometimes if you, oh yeah, he almost did backflip. Yeah, sometimes people do flips if you shoot them even with a low caliber pistol. in the next installment, the Sniper Elite 5, it's even more wacky because you can shoot them like with the marksman rifle, and they just drop down like the. Okay, so this is the intel, and we are going to get it this way. So that's why I need the passive that reduces my explosive damage. The point blank explosion deals just below 5 bars of health. The health is in my bottom right. So I need to be at exactly full HP whenever I do the point blank explosion, so it won't kill me.
Just search for some fire.
So that's the second to last mission completed, and we have one more to go. So this is pretty much a dice roll on how it will go. Hopefully without any complications. Any major complications, I mean. So what I need to do right now is just to set the TNT to the ones with the timer. Normally you can do this with a
Gotta find a way in.
gun wheel if you make a Q button, but I have binded them to. I have binded to the mouse buttons so it can be faster. So what I'll do right now is to enter this base like this.
Bohm's lair. I have to.
Okay, I didn't get spotted. That eases things up.
Must be some kind of fuel processing plant here.
Because I would have to be, careful not to not to get stuck on the wall, because that slows me down and I would probably get spotted from this point for sure. So I just have to kill these people.
Can't guarantee Kessler will
Pick up the
tell us
intel.
technical specifications for the missile. London will be very happy.
So I want to be.
It's dealt with.
Give me a minute, please. So I want to be unnoticed at this point, and now we have to destroy 3 of the.
Need to find some way of showing the bombers where we are.
Whatever. This is important that I enter this segment without being seen. Because on the minimap there's armored vehicle and it can kill me pretty quickly.
Need to find some way of showing the bombers where we are.
Okay, there we go.
Hydrogen peroxide. Wood.
So the third objective is up here. Right here.
Almost there.
Okay.
Need to overload the sentry bridge.
And now I have to hope that my bandages will be
Another one. Gotta deal with
enough to withstand the damage.
it. It's done.
Sabotage the plant. So also get ready on time because it's gonna
Better call in the bombing raid.
because the run is about to end in 30 seconds or so.
Better.
I have only 1 bar left, but that's not a problem really. I just have to stick to the right because of these things exploding. And this is the final boss of the game. That's how we're gonna deal with him. That's how time.
She GG's.
Thanks. Okay, so just to explain what just happened, you have to destroy this
Time to
plane
go.
by destroying its 2 engines, but it doesn't have a check which weapons is going to be that. It might as well be silenced pistol, but the machine gun is obviously the fastest choice. So if I will just shoot the plane like this, then the recoil will usually do its thing and destroy the plane pretty quickly. So yeah, that's it. If we have any more announcements,
The
then
fleet,
it's a good
including
time.
Eisenhower's command ship, Ancon,
Yeah,
was
just
saved.
want to read off a couple of the
Avalanche
donations
happened
we
as
have
planned.
on deck
The
here.
US Fifth Army
First
and
up,
British
we
aid
got
fighting their way up
Foxtrot
the Italian
donating
mainland.
$5 and said,
The
as a
Angel
kid, my favorite
was
Lego
dead.
piece was the little
The
tires
spark she
because they had a
ignited
good
spread like
mouthfeel.
wildfire,
Oh yeah, thank you
clearing
for
the
your
way
donation.
for the
And
Allies.
Sinar Coyote with $5 who says, knowing how much it hurts to
But
step
the
on a
path to
Lego,
Rome would be
imagine
treacherous,
how much it sucks to be a
and it'd
minifig.
be another
Your
year
entire life is
before we
walking
broke
on
through the Gothic
Legos.
line.
Thank you for your
The
wonderful,
Germans' main
if a
line of
little
defense.
horrifying donation. That was an incredible run, Jackal. Any one you want to shout out in the community, or any last minute details you want to give, or anything like that?
Yeah, shout outs to Polish speedrunners community. I believe they did a raid
They
when
did
I
it without
was
us.
running
The
Hotline
townsfolk.
Miami last year.
Pushed him out before the
So
Fifth Army even got
that was
here.
cool.
All it took was a
And I
spark.
also recommend to check out this game, not even for speedrun, because the speedruns are not really fun. It's cool if you play it casually, though. Okay, so I think this is it. That's all I have to say. So thank you for watching, and pardon my mediocre commentary, but I'm a little tired. Okay, so I wish you to enjoy the rest of the marathon, and see you soon, hopefully.
All right, thank you very much. And I'm sure chat enjoyed your run just fine. Can we get some more love for Jackal in chat? Yeah. Ruffy Raccoon says, thanks for an awesome run.
Thank you.